principal. To properly welcome you this afternoon, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Mr. George Soriano.
I would like to begin by congratulating all the graduating seniors from Leto High. I'm excited, that's good. I welcome all parents, guardians, families, and friends to join us as we celebrate the beginning of our young adult life. Every single one of you in this building should be very proud of yourselves. It has been a very long time since kindergarten. We've gotten older, wiser, and we've made many friendships since those old days. I hope you take this time and cherish it for the rest of your lives. You should all thank your parents, teachers, and friends for all the support they have given you all these years. Also, take this time to make new friendships after high school. And of course, keep in good touch with your older ones. And on a final note, I will not say goodbye, but see you later. You deserve it. Have a good one, guys. Let us join in a prayer as I introduce you to Miss Ashley Ann Collins.
She's smart as heck.
May everyone please bow their heads. Father God, we just want to thank you for watching over us and guiding us and protecting us so we can be together at this moment. God bless our families who supported us through everything we achieved. Bless the faculty at our beloved school, the ones who gave us those second chances, the ones who gave us those extra Falcon bucks, the ones who just cared. Finally, bless the lucky class of 2007 and continue to guide us in whatever we decide to do with our lives. Help us to never forget the happy moments from the past 4 years, yet don't let us forget the sad moments, because it was a learning experience that helped us to grow into the young adults we are today. Help us to remember that thou, O Lord, art my shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of mine head. I will not be afraid of 10,000 people that have set themselves against me round about. God bless all of you, and take care of yourselves and each other. This is not goodbye, but see you later. Amen. Now let's introduce Pastor Doyle.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now here's the bond singing.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous heights, o'er the ramparts we watch, o'er so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the honored guests seated upon the stage. I'd like to begin with the school personnel. Assistant Principal for Curriculum, Dr. Leto. Assistant Principal for Administration, Mr. Oscar Gonzalez. Our Assistant Principal for Student Affairs, Mr. Brent McBrien. Assistant Principal for Student Affairs, Mr. Harold Medina. Our Guidance Resource Specialist, Mrs. Tia Mead. Our Guidance Department Head, Ms. Phyllis Behringer. Your Senior Class Sponsor, Ms. Kelly Hacker. Guidance Counselor, Ms. Julie Griffith. Guidance Counselor, Ms. Jerry Vigil. Guidance Counselor, Mr. Robert Zicht. Now our guests from the district office. Superintendent for the School District of Hillsborough County, Mrs. Mary Ellen Elia. School Board member representing District 1 for the School District of Hillsborough County, the Honorable Susan Valdez. Deputy Superintendent for the School District of Hillsborough County, Mr. Ken Otero. Deputy Superintendent, Chief Human Resource Officer for the School District, Mr. Dan Valdez. Assistant Superintendent for Administration, Mr. Louis Brinson. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Michael Grego. General Area 2 Director, Mr. Jerry Jackson. General Area 5 Director, Ms. Sherry Sykes. Keeping in mind that we adhere to the philosophy that it does take a village to raise a child, we at Leto High School realize that when we receive our students from their respective middle and elementary schools, that they are already high-performing achievers, and that they possess the skills necessary to reach even higher. We at Leto High School are just the lucky ones to be these graduates' last stop before they begin their next journey. And we also know without the help and the support and the assistance of the schools before us, none of these graduates would be sitting before you this afternoon. The next group of individuals I'm going to introduce represent the cherished past of many of our graduates. As I introduce these guests and the schools they represent, graduates, I ask that you stand and be recognized as one of their alumni. Ms. Cheryl Daffeldecker, Principal of Canella Elementary. Ms. Susan Kuhn, Principal of Morgan Woods Elementary. Ms. Liz Uppercue, Principal of Woodbridge Elementary. Ms. Sunelda Gallo, Principal of Town and Country Elementary. Diane Smith, Principal of Crestwood Elementary. Mr. Victor Fernandez, Principal of Pierce Middle School. I have but one more person to introduce to you. As many of you are aware, this is my first year as Principal of AP Leto Comprehensive High School. The principal before me was someone who will soon not be forgotten by me, as I call him daily, and he will definitely not be forgotten by any of you graduating this afternoon. As freshmen, he welcomed you and he taught you the traditions that make up Leto High School. And as sophomores, he stressed the importance of FCAT and steered you to reach your greatest potential. As juniors, he insisted that you become mentors for the underclassmen. And today you, class of 2007, asked that he be here to finish the job. You requested that he be here to help celebrate one of the most important events of your lives. Graduates, helping me present you with your diplomas this afternoon the current principal of Jefferson High School, but the ex-principal of Leto High School, Mr. Daniel Bonilla. Parents and family members, guests, and of course you graduates, I first wish to say thank you. In August of this year, I was given a treasured opportunity and permitted to become principal, not just any high school, but the greatest high school in this district. Thanks to you and your support, it's been the best opportunity of my career. Truly honored and blessed each and every day as I come to work. And as I thought about this graduating class, two major themes kept coming to mind: diversity and sacrifice. Every day, the world in which we live becomes smaller and smaller. Through the media, the internet, instant messaging, the world just doesn't seem as large. And as we grow smaller, the lines that once divide us become blurred. And the things that once made us different now unify us into one. Before you, ladies and gentlemen, is a group of graduates that come together from 37 different countries. 37 different countries throughout this world. It is this diversity, graduates, that will make you better. And it is this diversity that will make you stronger. And it is this diversity that gives you an advantage over others when you leave us and go out into the world. You've had a tremendous opportunity here at Leto, the most diverse school in this district. When you sat in a math class, you sat next to somebody who was from Cuba, and maybe somebody else from Korea, and Trinidad, Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic, Nigeria, India, Pakistan. And you worked together in that math class to solve a common math problem. We have a word for this, graduates, and it's called life. And when you leave us today, you're going to be able to go anywhere you want and do anything you wish, because you already have the skills necessary to be successful. You can look beyond the color of the skin, look beyond the different beliefs, and you know how to work alongside that person to reach a common goal. And today, when you walk across the stage, you will not walk alone. Right now in this auditorium, to your left and to your right, are members of your family, and they're beaming with pride, because as you walk and receive your diploma, they will be with you. And you need to know, graduates, and you need to understand that you can never forget the sacrifices that others have made for you in order to have this opportunity you are receiving this afternoon. Some of the sacrifices your family members made were as simple as driving you to soccer practice or ballet class, or maybe you and your friends to the movies. But others of you come from families that were not here in this country 20 years ago, or 10, or even 1. And someone in your family made a decision. They had to leave their life and they had to come here. And they left behind other family members. And they left behind the only country and customs that they knew. And they came here. And they sacrificed. But not for themselves, not for them to have a better life. They sacrificed for you, so that you would have an opportunity that they did not have. And today, your opportunities are endless. The world awaits you, and you can do whatever you want. And if you can dream it, you can make it happen. But I give you one last word of caution. With sacrifice comes responsibility. You cannot sit by and watch. For the worst thing you can do is see a problem and not act to solve that problem. Your families, your teachers, all of us are counting on you. We're counting on you not to just impact your life, but you have to have a positive impact on all the lives you touch throughout your journey. To date, this graduating class seated before you has received over $1.9 million in scholarship money. And many today, they paint a bleak picture of our future. But having worked with you, taught you, and watched you grow, allows me to know, allows me to say and shout out that my future, all of our futures, look bright and is in your great hands. Thank you and good luck, class of 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the 2006-2007 Leto High School Chorus singing My Wish for You. Those of you who are unfamiliar with our tradition at Leto High School, the top 3 graduates of the class will give speeches. Those speeches are based upon the past, the present, and the future of this graduating class. Our first speaker tonight is this year's valedictorian. She has amassed a grade point average of 5.541. In her high school career, she has been a member of Nu Alpha Theta, Drama Club, Thespian Society, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Interact Service Club, Spanish Honor Society, and National Honor Society. She was your junior class president and student government treasurer. She was accepted at 14 of the 18 colleges in which she applied this year. And during that time, she secured $199,654 in scholarship money. In the fall, she's made her decision to attend Barnard College. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2000's valedictorian and speaking upon the past, Miss Patricia Urena.
It doesn't seem like it's been 4 years. Our countdown to graduation started when we first walked through those big double doors of Leto High School. 736 days, 5,397 hours in class have spent sleeping or texting. 736 lunches with our friends and 4,416 minutes going to the bathroom, catching up with gossip, or going to our locker as we rush to class. Thanks to our new principal, Mr. David Brown, we had the added stress of lockouts. Many of us attended Pierce Middle School as well as Webb. Others came from out of state be to let go of those friends you could not stop laughing with? Who knew how important it would be to be standing on a random number by the time the bell rang for team sports? None of us did, and the memories are all we have left. Memories of joking during lunch, going to a football or soccer game, staring at the phone when it rang loudly in class, hoping that the teacher told us that we were signing out or that it was not our name called to go to student affairs. Staying after school, riding the bus, going to homecoming, finally staying quiet during afternoon announcements to see if we had school the next day after a hurricane warning, and driving with the AC on in driver's ed when we're not supposed to. After this day, that is all we have, memories. All we can do is reminisce and enjoy those memories. We gained and lost many friends. We got into arguments, we celebrated birthdays, and we hit our cell phones in class. During the past 4 years, we were able to create memories in the halls of Leto. When we were freshmen, we were too smart to be fooled by the seniors' elevator passes. When we were sophomores, it was our chance to prove how well we can do on the FCAT, and we did, by raising our school grade a letter. When we were juniors, we finally started noticing what flight of stairs led to what part of the upstairs floor. And through our senior year, all we thought was about this day. And now that we're here, let's enjoy it.
This year's salutatorian has accumulated a grade point average of 5.30. In her high school career, she's been a member of Mu Alpha Theta, held the post of treasurer in the National Honor Society. She was president of the French Honor Society, a member of the French Club, historian of the Beta Club, member of Tri-M and the Interact Service Club. She played violin in our orchestra, and she played quite well. And this fall, she will be attending the University of South Florida. The class of 2007 salutatorian, and speaking on the present, is Jennifer Romero.
We made it. All of our hard work has paid off. We are finally going to graduate. Today marks the end of a familiar chapter in our lives and the beginning of a new one. For the past 12 years, this day has been our goal. We survived all those late nights studying for our major tests and last-minute projects. The stress, drama, and excitement of high school are over. As we sit here in anticipation of the few words that will open the door to an entirely new world, most of us are catching ourselves thinking of how much we've changed since elementary school, how different things are now, and how much will change after today. No more tardy balls or lockouts, no more pep rallies or high school football games to attend, no more car washes or fundraisers for our senior class. We've danced our last dance, we've eaten our last dinner together, and attended our last field trip. Now it is time to graduate, but before we do, we must thank all of the people who have helped us along the way. This day would not have been possible without the support of our parents and families, the guidance of our hardworking teachers, and the encouragement of all Leto High School faculty and administration. Thank you to those of you who helped us in any way, whether it was making sure we signed up for the SATs on time, turning in college scholarships, or simply encouraging us to do our best. We thank you. Students, soon we will say our final goodbyes and go our separate ways, making today just a memory. But before you do, make sure you thank the people who have made a difference in your lives, those who have helped you get to this present moment, your friends who have always been there for you, your teachers who have taught you so much more than the basics in science, math, English, and social studies, as well as music and foreign language. Especially to those of you who have spent countless hours after school, all for your students. To our families who have been there every step of the way, making sure we did our homework on time and that we didn't stay up too late. God, for all the blessings He has given us. And of course, you should congratulate yourselves for all the hard work you've accomplished. You earned it. No matter how much we've changed since we started school in kindergarten, or how different things will change in the future, one thing that we are today, and that we will forever be, is Leto High School's class of 2007. Congratulations, and may God bless you all.
This year, our third speaker has a grade point average of 5.214. And in her high school career, she has been treasurer of the National Honor Society, member of Mu Alpha Theta, member of the French Club and Beta Club. She's played for the varsity tennis team for the last 2 years, was the #1 seed and team captain this past year. In the fall, she's decided to attend the Honors College at Hillsborough Community College. Here to speak about the future, Miss Ariel Lindemeyer.
The time is finally here, May 24, 2007. This day is to be remembered for years to come. Every second from the time we started school up until now, we have been molding our future. As we walk across the stage and accept our diploma, our lives are changing forever. With this diploma, some of us will enter college, others might want to become an entrepreneur and run a successful business. Whatever the case may be, we will make a significant impact on the future. As I stand before my class, I can visualize a doctor saving people's lives, a scientist discovering new ways to help mankind, and many other successful faces that I know will help better the future for not just ourselves, but for the generations that will follow us. Once we step out into the real world, it is a matter of making our own decisions. I am hopeful we will become mature young adults who break away from the dependency of our parents to become more independent by taking what we have learned from those in our families and our teachers. They gave us the tools to help us succeed, and now is the time for us to see what we have learned and show that we are willing to sacrifice and contribute our time and effort to make this a better world. The last 4 years have been an experience I will always remember. Now it is the rest of our lives that I will be looking forward to. I will see all of you in the future at our class reunion. Congratulations, Leto class of 2007. We did it. Thank you.
Chad Monteleone. Elena Montez. Kristen Bonzo. Rebecca Moore. Zanara Morales. Christine Mulkey. Yanitza Ruiz. Luis Ruiz. Anna Murillo. Amanda Nagy. Dawn Newell. Yanya Ruiz. Mai Nguyen. Tom Nguyen. Jeffrey Nunez. Naifa Nurmohamed. Waldo Aramis. Michelle Lorenzo Ortiz. Yanesi Padron. Marcos Pagan. Richard Pagan. Sasha Bell Carilla. Rafael Paz. Darian Pedro. Raydell Perez. Ashley Peters. Keisha Pino. Robert Clinton. Jerome Polanco. Jenny Ponce. Valerie Portuguese.
Because I am trembling inside. The honor that I have in doing this is just unbelievable. I wish you guys could be in my shoes right now with the amount of emotions that I feel in conferring this graduation. But because this is once in a lifetime, I ask please that everyone celebrate after we turn the tassel so that our students have the benefit of listening to the whole ceremony that comes once in a lifetime. Thank you. Now, students, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida as a constitutional officer and as a duly elected member of the Hillsborough County Public School Board, it is my honor to pronounce you graduates of A.P. Leto Comprehensive High School.
For the final time as the class of 2007, I need you to join your classmates in the singing of the Leto High School alma mater. At the conclusion of the alma mater, our graduation ceremony will end with the recessional.
Back home graduation. Paparazzi, look at that fat girl. Fat girl, yeah, fat girl. Any questions? Stop.
That's your part.
Take a picture.
you, fat girl. What's your name, fat girl? Where you been?